Hey, welcome back everybody. Sign here again with episode 32 of my Enigmatica 2 Expert Mode playthrough. And, oh, got a developer. That got me a piece of leather. Not bad. So, I finally found a jungle and managed to, tame a cat. So, that's been one of the ones from actually editions I've been putting off because, well, I had to go find a jungle. But, hey, pretty loot chest. And obsidian TNT. That actually might come in handy. I want to excavate a large area underground to put some machines and stuff into, so that will work. And then Thaumcraft made the Thaumic Dioptera. That's this thing right here. I'm trying to use it to plot out where I want to put my Thaumcrafty area at. Like towards the ocean, you can see that it kind of dips out a bit here. Over that way, you got stronger MP levels, so a little fun to read, but it does kind of work. And that got me wonton soup times 8. Sweet food I haven't eaten yet. But yeah, I haven't really done much else with Thaumcraft, honestly. I've been putting it off. But one thing I do want to make, if I can, is the pressurizer from Nuclear Craft. And give me some conduits here, please. I want the enhanced ones. Go ahead and get that out of there. And we're just going to run some conduiting here. Put that there, and then we'll put our energy station back. It can receive power from behind or underneath. So we should be good now. But this thing, can turn like diamond dust I get and whatnot into diamond and so on and so forth, right? Can turn 64 graphite into a diamond if I'm really hurting. Hey, look, graham crackers. Flour, huh? Oddly drained. I got the flux flu. Oh, that's wonderful. Good. Hey, flour from E2. That should work, right? Yep, there we go. Got some graham crackers. And now you can use these to make s'mores or s'more smingots. Then you can turn those into more s'more double smingot, and then 4 s'more quad smingots. Which, yeah, amazing food. They give you buffs, and that's about it mainly. Actually, fills you up and buffs you up. But so there's our graham crackers. I can turn clay dust into silicon dioxide. Crystallized obsidian to obsidian plate. That's not worth it there. The crystallized obsidian is kind of hard to get, but I can use it to make, well, lapis plates. I can use it to make dense plates, which is a thing. Let's see. Yep. I want 36 of these because I need 4 dense plates. And I'm preferred to make the pressurizer rather than hooking up my IC2 machines in here for now. And even more drawers have gone away. I'm slowly migrating pretty much everything into my refined storage system. Saves me the step of having to log in, break the controller, and replace it in order to see the stuff in my drawers. But dense lead plates, we can use those to make things like, hey, nuclear reactors, or reactor chambers. Okay, there's that there. And these I can use to actually make nuclear reactors, which I have 3 of these now. What am I missing? Pretty much everything, huh? Alright, so, first things first. Myself an advanced circuit. I need 36 more lead, which, hey look, I had that waiting for me. Let's go ahead and put some of this stuff away now. And let's see. Generator, huh? Which I have a semi-fluid, but I need one of the basic ones, right? That thing. What are the odds? Oh, well, can I make one of these? Yep. And then I need one of these. I'm out of 10 item casings again. Go figure. Alright. So, now all I need is those dense lead plates, which are right here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, awesome. Quest? Should be sometime soon. What am I missing? I need 6 reactor chambers. I had 3 on me at one point in time. Should have made all 6 first, but yeah, that's great. But it did the nuke, so that's not the goal of that. I was just hoping that would be a thing. Really no. Where's my... Oh, basic crafting table, huh? Alright, so I need to start getting into the black iron stuff. Which needs like an induction smelter according to this. Or... I've got 4 blocks from raiding dragon layers. Hey, standard crafting guide. That's kind of cool. Ultimate crafting. Yeah, I'm going to need a lot of these. What's that? Well, programmer from side requires black iron as well. Lawnstolite requires black iron. Use that to make different modifiers. Also, the Lawnstolite blocks themselves are witherproof, which helps. Wait, what? What was that? The Void Seeds. The item has a temporary crafting recipe. Mycelium, Lawnstolite, and Tier 5 crafting seeds. Good to know. The cat assembler requires that. I probably actually could make the cat assembler right now, but not really looking forward to getting into that. So I need, what, 8 of these basic components? Let's just make a bunch of this stuff here. It'll be 16. Actually, I need one more plate here, because I need one basic plate as well. So I need 8 of these. And I need one of those. And one of those. Basic crafting table tier 1. Which I don't know if that is a quest or not. I really doubt it. Alright. So I need 5 reactor casings, uranium, and lead large plates. Okay. Let's see. Uranium plates times 2. Actually got a decent amount of uranium too, so it helps. I need a lead large plate. What else was there I needed though? Oh, that's it. Okay. And then I just need some lead, huh? Alright, so you and you, reactor. And you maintain your inventory when I close it. Oh. Hey, iron ingot. Did not know that was a thing. And so let's go over to my my tinker area here, and I finally put a second story and a roof on this thing. Also, I ran a lot of wiring. Get up here first. I got high voltage coming. I'm not sure if I showed this off or not, but generator shack over there. Got high voltage running all the way over to here, and then I added redstone off camera. And that's so I can turn on and off my diesel generators. Manually over here. I got a manual override. Right now they're off because I don't need the power. I really don't need the power right this second. Let's see. Let's go ahead and put those 8 into here. Grab our large plate cast. And it's already melted. Look at that. Moved all my cooking for blockhead stuff over to here. I don't like having the smeltery down here, but it's a thing for now. And then go to the upstairs here. I got myself a nice little table where I can sit out here, eat, and look at the sky. Well, the sky, the horizon, pretty much. There's not much of a view. It's just water and a little bit of sand. Come into here, though. Finally found a use for that black carpet that I got as a quest reward. And it's a very bare area. But come up to here, and I've got my bed. I got some red carpet that I was playing around with. I did have the table inside, but these glass panes connect to the plate on the table, which I was not thrilled about. I put it on that side, but I wanted my table next to a window. But these are the framed glass panes from Quark. One of the reasons I like them is they have some detail, but no streaks. I got the rest of them up here in my little bedroom area. So, I don't have a good view of the ocean from inside, but I don't need it. But this lets me pretty much survey my entire base. Shame that quite clear glass does not make panes. But I need to not forget my my lead plate. There we go. So yeah, the titanium stuff still hasn't moved. Kind of a funny thing, the Thaumcraft stuff, I just packed it up and put it away, except for got the cauldron still sitting out. That's it. Everything else has been tucked away into storage. And because I want to build a Thaumcrafty area, and I'm getting to the point where I need to start being able to at least automate certain functions of Thaumcraft. So, yeah, I need a room or a building or something. Alright, what am I missing? Fission reactor casings. Oh. Wrong reactor casings. Okay. That might make a bit of a difference there. I need the fission ones, which is tough alloy, basic plating. So I just need like 2 of those. And what else am I missing here? Oh, I need a fission controller? Oh, right. Damn. I need to actually start looking at these recipes a little bit better, don't I? So, fission controller. Alright, so I'm going to need another one of these nuclear furnaces. Yep. Need a machine chassis. I need 4 of these. I made a bunch of stuff off camera so I can just cycle through recipes pretty quick. Magnesium diboride. I can make that this way. So, magnesium plus boron. I put it all the way, didn't I? Okay. Yeah, come on. And there's something that when it displays, it, in JEI, it makes a screen do that number. Starts with MA something. I'll find it later. I just don't feel like doing it right now. Here we go. Alloy furnace. I think I only need like 6 of those, didn't I? Alright. Oh, okay. Yeah, I need a little bit more, but I got more. Hard to tell, but that's tough alloy in the middle and magnesium diboride underneath. There's a slight color difference, but it's very, very not noticeable. That was probably a bit extra, wasn't it? Vision controller. Excuse me. There we go. Putting the atom, and actually that may have been a nuclear craft quest. Yep, it was. Oh, that's a pressurizer. Fission controller requires DU plating. Which I need uranium-238 for. Alright. Isotope separator, huh? Alright, let's... Isotope separator. That thing. Oh. That again. Machine chassis. Electric motor. Alright. Oh. Copper solenoids. What am I missing for those? Copper item casing. Okay. Make a few of those. Makes 4 per, which thank God for that one. Make our other motor. Isotope separator. I need my conduit back. That stuff. And give me like 18 uranium for now. But isotope separator was a quest, so very good. And I do like how fast the nuclear craft machines are. So I need 4 of this uranium-238. It also gives me some 235. Alright, so what happens if I just look up, like, say, DU? Yeah, not enough. There we go. DU plating. Oh, yeah, might need one of those. Am I out of basic plating now? Wow, I'm... How far down the rabbit hole can we go? So basic plating, let's just... Okay, make 8 of those. Advanced plating. One of those for now to make the DU plating, like so. Quest complete, DU plating. Alright, and then quest complete, fission controller. And then the next quest is fission fuels. I need a TBU fuel, which requires 9 thorium 232s. Let's do that for now, and then we'll have that stuff out, put that away. Put that away. The DU plating either for now. Probably don't need these fission reactor casings. I need 1. Here we go. And there we go. Reactor controller from Extreme Reactors. Which, that opened up a gate. But let's come over to here, we'll clear that out. Grab a TBU fuel. High space duration is TBU, high space power is HECF. High energy californium-249 oxide. Lowest base heat is also TBU. Basically, it burns low and slow. And then, from reactors, it says uranium, reactor casing, and reactor glass. Does not have a chapter. Thank God. But that was one of the requirements for Sonic Evolution. So, thermal, I could unlock that gate anytime I want to. I want to get more stuff done before I get into thermal. Put that TBU away. How's my storage doing anyway? Getting there. Okay. Pistons. Okay. Fish sandwich. And more carpet. Okay. I can live with that. Go ahead and clear that out. Let's get in here and grab the rest of that. That away for now. And let's see. So create a builder's wand is just 9 regular builder's wands. Each of which requires 2 magic wood and a gold, but not a huge deal, honestly. So I can use this to make a void ore miner controller tier 6. Now, tier 1 requires litherite. Excuse me. Which you can craft, so... But it's a little on the spendy side, right? Here we go. Terrestrial artifact plus half a ingot's worth of Enderium equals 1 litherite. Or you can grab some hairballs and kind of hope for the best, right? I'm joking. You can't get them from hairballs that I know of. Wouldn't be surprised if it was like stupidly rare though. But what you can do is raid dragon nests, and you can get them very slowly, mind you. But one thing that you can also do with litherite is deep dark portals. Hey, look. So it requires 4 6-tuple compressed cobblestone, 2 iridium ores, which found that as loot, found these as loot. Draconium dust I got out of the Twilight Forest, actually. It's rare there, but it does generate in the Twilight. And then the 6-tuple I just kind of made. Underneath this guy here, there is a compact cobblestone generator. Just pushing his heart out, honestly. So, is there any reason to go all the way up to octuple? Yeah. Creative any storage cells. I need like 8 of them. Ooh. Yeah, each one of these is 43 million blocks of cobble. So, let's see. Septuple, nothing. Sextuple. Just the deep dark portal. Quintuple, no. Quadruple, I can sag mill it into double compressed gravel. Like 81 blocks of it, or so it'd be 81 times 81, which is, hey, like, yeah, 65, 61 blocks. Triple, I can do the same with, it looks like, yeah. But for now, go out this way. I mean, where's my bucket at? You remember to keep up on that. It's more work in my astral area. Kind of like how it's turned out. Same time, I might just like pull it all down. So one of the things I want to do with Thaumcraft is I want some arcane levitators right there. Strong enough to get you up here. So that way you don't have to fly to get up here for whatever reason. Something stupid happens and I somehow die up here. I don't want to have to like nerd pull my way up here. Okay, that was cute. Thank you. Just auto-stepped right over the railing. Alright. Then I get my Starlight Infuser here. I set up a secondary light wall here. And right now I'm actually getting rid of all my junky celestial crystals. But up to 101 buckets of liquid starlight right now. So. And they're dying for a good cause is what it is. But that's kind of it in, you know, up top for now. And then down here, I got some gargoyles from the Cathedral mod that I just added in. Saw a post on the forums. I'm like, that looks kind of cool. And it's got gargoyles and all sorts of different stuff. But decided, let's have some gargoyles in my astral tower. Why not, right? Go into here. Go up. Got my enchanting area. Just the candles, because I kind of like how they look. Got some Elder Sea Lanterns from Quark in the walls as well. Which, double duty, lights up in here and lights up the outside. So it's just not... It's lit up at night. So it looks good in the night sky. And then this thing will go up to level 30 enchants. If I had anything I wanted to enchant, I'd show you. But and then I've got 4 elevator blocks in the corners. Going up to here. And this does absolutely nothing besides, you know, appearances, honestly. This is where I'm going to put in my arcane spa thing from Thaumcraft. Yeah, here we go. Arcane spa. 5x5 area above the location where the machine is placed. 2 blocks of quartz, arcane stone, arcane mechanism. I might need some brass. That's about it. And so the machine's going to go in that hole right there. And if I start getting problems with warp, which I had flux blue earlier, then I can use that to help get rid of it all. Alright. So what do you add anyway? You're at max. Okay. And yeah, still have another one. Just concentrate on splitting you for right now. Now, was the Deep Dark an actual quest, though? One of the reasons I went up there... yeah, it is. I need a dragon egg mill first. Okay. Go ahead and make that thing. I was thinking about trying to hide the portal to the Deep Dark somewhere in my tower, but after I got up there, I realized there's not a whole lot of places to hide it. What am I missing at the bottom? I have redstone. Okay. Dragon egg mill. And give me a dragon egg. And for now, you're going to live right next to the chunk loader. I don't click in that area very often, so I don't have to worry about the dragon egg, like, absconding somewhere. But now, if I look at my Ring of the Flying Squid, max grid power is 572. I got plenty of grid power to play with now. Isn't that right, kitty? It gets me that, though, and then Deep Dark. Twice the ore generation of the overworld, plus some things that don't generate in the overworld will generate there. But the darkness itself will kill you, so. Barbecue platter. So what goes into that anyway? Hamburger, hot dog, and soda. Alright, that sounds like an artery clogging good time. And then a block of fluxed electrum. Not terrible, but right now, not something I can particularly use. But let's run over here to our home, for lack of a better word. So I've been putting finished meals here. And I'm getting some really strange, like, lag spikes here lately. But only in this room. Here's the damn thing. Excuse me. I'm just, getting over a chest thing. There you go, sorry about that. Had a coughing fit. And the kicker of it is, last night I sneezed and bit the crap out of my tongue. But, upside is, I've actually had a lot of free time to work on some stuff and things around here. And I've prettied it up a little bit. I got a lot of resource mining done and stuff, you know, so on and so forth. This thing is actually completely bag stuff now, and I've turned the pump jack off. I don't know if it voids excess oil or whatnot, but yeah. Not much point in running it if, you know, this thing can't do anything. But I've got a barrel full of diesel, or a tank, I should say, a tank full of gasoline, and 191 buckets of lubricant. This just sounds wonderful, doesn't it? And then I'm up to 174 buckets of creosote. Which I probably should set up some sort of automation for that, but... not quite ready for that yet. But what I'm thinking about doing is... immersive wires is in this pack, I believe, isn't it? Get back on... Oop. Split? No. Oh, hacked up a hairball. And more sand. Cool. Charcoal away. I'm just going to grab a stack of oak wood for now. Wires, right? So, at... no. Cable, maybe? No, I don't have it. Oh, I should install that. There is a... like, Ender.io has refined storage conduits. It adds in, like, refined storage and AE cabling you can run. Which I just kind of like the idea of, honestly. Let's see, you come out of this. Yeah. There's no stamping recipe for quartz enriched iron. Or, well, this might be a thing with aluminum wire, right? Okay. It might actually be in this pack already, and since I can't remember the flippin' name, I'm not able to find it. But let's see. Metal press, aluminum wire. Okay, we got redstone wire coils. We got high voltage. Okay, maybe it's the redstone. Yep, no. Okay, it's not in the pack. I need to add that. I'm going to be transporting power and redstone signals around my base, because these things can do up to 16 channels per go, so... Not split yet, huh? Just, it'll carry all the redstone signals through without corrupting them, and then depending on the color codes of the connectors themselves, you know, so I can have, like, 16 connectors, say here, and then control 16 different things around my base with redstone from one central location. Which, could work. Especially if I decide to actually get into computer craft with it. Although I'm really wish we had open computers instead, because I was reading up on it. They got drones. Drones could be cool. Or buildcraft robots even. Like golems on steroids. Or, well, mechanized golems on steroids. Yeah, case may be. Let's see. Let's go ahead and have a graham cracker. I'm trying to hit max hearts. So, the hell did you just go? The heck? I just shift clicked that flipping pizza and it just or that the cake, and it disappeared on me. Because I was in the here, wasn't I? Nope. Weird. And it's not hiding anywhere in here. What is it? It's a cyclic thing, right? Inventory upgrade. Maybe I was in there when I shift clicked it. Hey, there we go. Get an inventory. I can click here, and this is going to be my new toolbox. Wrenches and books and so on and so forth. This will be more for maybe not the ender sack. Do I have anything in there? Nope. Okay. That away. But this will be things I don't use very often, like the bound blade. I haven't really needed that long time. The different scepters from the Lich King in the Twilight. Which, hey, 3 hits. They do despawn after time, or, you know, a certain amount of time as well. So, yep, one of them just broke there. But pretty good for, like, say, the guy fight I'm going to have to be doing coming up. 5 free hits, so. I'm going to go toss this wood into here and... Oh, there we go. Now we're down to 2. And we're going to come down here, and this is going to be where my steel production lives. So, kind of giving a heads up. You know, that shield is kind of annoying. Good news though, boss fights, it's not going to last very long. Funny thing is I'm pretty much basically unkillable right now, so there it goes. I don't think free hits are going to make a whole lot of difference in a fight. There's 2 of them. It split. Cool. Oh, excuse me. What else do I have hiding in here? We got a zombie scepter. Got like my hammer. I got a silk touch shovel. Crafter engineer's hammer. Got a dark bow with empowered 4 on it from raiding end fortresses. So it's just got all sorts of weird stuff and things. Like this capacitor is used to power the core drill. But yeah, it's stuff like that. But I think I might actually go ahead and have to call this an episode soon here. I'm starting to get pretty worn out just by talking. So, nuclear craft. I got the isotope separator. And the pressurizer done. Probably go ahead and open those up. Observers. And diamond chisel. Yay. let's go ahead and put those away for now. And I'm just going to put this guy in here. And one thing that could work is the fluid infuser. Would not be a horrible thing to have. Let's bring that up again. Click here, and then if I over that and hit A, I can get rid of the pressurizer. Excuse me. And oh yeah. So I can make a servo mech, not a problem. I can probably make one of these without a problem. I might be able to make 4 of these. Yep, okay, we're good. There we go, fluid infuser. And what this thing will do is, if I just uses all sorts of things, but I can make oxygen forms, the different, nuclear materials, and so on and so forth. Let's go back there. And I can turn titanium iridium alloy into neutronium ingots if I get my hands on some neutron fluid, which comes from, actually, back up. I hit uses up instead of use recipes. Fusion reactors. So that's a little ways away. But somewhere around here is the one recipe I wanted to have from this. Which, like, I can turn dirt into clay with a little bit of water. Bricks, so on and so forth, right? I can make Enderium with this thing, too. That's kind of handy. Here we go. Treated wood. 100 millibuckets of creosote plus a plank. Equals 1 plank. You get 10 planks per bucket. That's just going to live there for right now. It's, oh, hey, Skystone. One of those things where I want to hook up my refined storage system, over there. I'm going to put, at least on the creosote and the lubricant, storage buses on there. Or external storage is what you want to call it. And so that way, my refined storage system can move those fluids around without actually having to store them. One of the things is, one of these is going to be getting creosote. And it's just going to be, all it's going to do is make treated wood planks. Just, that's it. I'll probably have another one with some water in it, because these are actually pretty cheap machines when you get down to it. It's not terrible. It requires a decent amount of lead, but not really all that horrible. So, put that away. Let's go ahead and claim that reward, though. And hey, more wonton soup. What did that unlock, anyway? The fluid extractor. Magnesium, but also it's from materials. Moon turf becomes gravel and helium-3. And I can empty out different coolers. Okay. I can turn ground cocoa nibs into cocoa solids and cocoa butter. That's it. Not a high priority. This is I want to change my coolers up. And these are the passive ones, right? Yeah, these are the passive ones. And there's active versions of different coolers too, but helium-3 and cocoa butter. Molten unsweetened chocolate. I can put it in a salt mixer as well. Okay. Which I can then turn into dark chocolate, molten milk chocolate, and I can pour those out into milk chocolate ingots. Which I can use to make s'mores. All the way up to the 4 s'more quad ingot. Which I might do just because it looks fun. Is there anything else from Nuclear Craft I might want right away, though? The ingot former, nah. Crystallizer requires ingot former. Machine interfaces. Salt mixer for different salt reactors and so on and so forth. Elite plating is a pain. It requires this crystal binder, right? So, DU plating, boron ingots, crystal binder. Crystal binder is crushed rhodochrosite, which is you rock crush granite, right? Per chance. Calcium sulfate. I will come back to that one. Or obsidian, magnesium dust, not a problem. Calcium sulfate. This is the problem. Need the solution. Right, to make the solution, you need a chemical reaction of fluorite, water, and sulfuric acid. Calcium sulfate and hydrofluoric acid. Okay, now fluorite water is a fluid enricher. Fresh fluorite and water. Okay, not a problem. Sulfuric acid. was looking at the wrong sulfuric acid, wasn't I? Yeah, nuclear craft one, please. Thank you. Chem reactor of sulfur trioxide and water. Right. Sulfur trioxide from nuclear craft comes from chem reactor of sulfur dioxide and liquid oxygen, which comes from a chem reaction of molten sulfur and liquid oxygen. Molten sulfur comes from melting down sulfur. Now, where does sulfur come from? One of these ones has got to work. Here we go. PRC is an option. If you don't want to get into nuclear craft, I think I want the... Or not nuclear craft, into mechanism. Here we go. Then you want the thermal expansion sulfur, which you can rock crush granite as well to get sulfur. Averages 0.6 per, and averages 0.8 per. This is 0.35 for the williamite, which can turn into sodium fluoride, which we're probably going to need a little bit of that too to get our hands on some hydrofluoric acid, which we use to, wrong thing actually. We can electrolyze it back out, but fluoromethane was something else I was looking at, which can turn into ethylene and sodium fluoride solution, or potassium fluoride. Ethylene can react into ethanol from immersive engineering, and sulfur trioxide. That's a thing. Okay. That's another option, huh? And then ethanol, you know, we can turn it into biodiesel, run through the fluid enricher and get some rad away. Yeah. Not a whole lot of options for that, but I have rambled on and I've completely run out of energy. So, but thank you for coming out. I hope you're enjoying the series, and until next time, Signing out. Have fun.